Welcome back, guys, to Sunday Meal Prep, and this is Help from the Grocery Store edition number 2. So, quite a few things to go through right now, and I also have something that I think you should not buy, and then I have another product that I think I know what it tastes like, but I'm going to double check for you. So, I'll do that right here on camera. Let's get started. Okay, so to me, one of the tricks to weight loss, counting calories, counting carbs, and stuff is to actually find things that replace the things that you love, but just have lower carb counts, better macros, essentially. So the first thing I'm coming at you with, I don't think I showed you this last week. I might have mentioned it, but I don't think I showed it to you, are zero carb tortillas. They have low carb tortillas. Those are good too. And you can do zero carb tortillas. They're not only low carb, they are also extremely low calorie. And yes, they're small, but you can eat more than one. Um, this is excellent for those of you who are watching your carbs and your calories. They are great. They taste pretty much like the real deal. The only thing I can say to you is that I do think they're a touch drier, but when you're putting taco meat in there that has a lot of moisture, sour cream, whatever, you really don't tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference. The only time that I've been able to tell that they're a little bit dry is when I'm doing like a mock grilled cheese because I just put cheese on it and there's no sauce or anything like that. I can tell that they're a little bit drier than a regular tortilla, but nothing that would make me not want to eat them. So, zero calorie tortillas are a yes. So, we came out strong with breads with the tortillas. I'm going to go to bread. This is Sola, the brand, one net carb. You guys, this is sweet and buttery, soft white bread. This is the same. I mean, it's the same. The calories are 40 per slice. Of course, you have one carb. You get 4 grams of protein. They have all types of flavors. They have flavors, Sola does. So if you're looking to substitute your sandwich bread, Sola is the way to go. Just trust me, they're good. Now, their slices of bread are on the smaller side, but that really doesn't matter. I mean, look at the macros, look at the calories. You can eat 2 sandwiches if you like. Sola is a win-win. Let's go to the dreaded lightly salted rice cakes and any other flavor rice cakes for that matter. I think that these have a place. I know they taste like styrofoam. They don't taste like styrofoam. Well, I guess they do if you don't put anything on them, but they definitely have a texture that's like, However, I think that the key to using these, if you want to incorporate them, is learning how to fix them up. So, learning how to top them. A good friend of mine put avocado on hers and then everything but bagel seasoning. Perfect. I like to spread a little bit of peanut butter. You can put a couple of raisins on there, peanut butter jelly, chocolate and peanut butter because it goes a long way and it gives you a crunch that you might be missing if you're craving that chip crunch or that cracker crunch. You can get it from this. And since it really doesn't have much of a flavor, the topping is what is going to make or break it. So be creative. Like I said, peanut butter and chocolate go good, almond butter, peanut butter jelly, a little bit of honey. You can just like the possibilities are endless and they have different flavors. So try the caramel. That one's really good. This one is just going to take on the flavor. I got this one to eat with avocado. Okay. So this one's up to you. It's just going to be up to your creativity how good it's going to be. But it is possible to be a really good snack. This is a no brainer, but I figured if I'm going to show you everything, I might as well show you everything in case somebody in the world doesn't know about Coke Zero. But Coke Zero is good. So is Diet Coke. So is Diet Pepsi. That one might be a surprise, but it's good. All right, let's jump to the freezer section. I think it's great to have some things in there for emergencies. I think I already discussed that. Okay, I like to have something in there for pizza night. Not every week, but it depends on what type of week we're having. If it's full of sports and church and other activities and I'm not home that much or we just need to grab something quick, pizza might be on the menu. Well, I don't need that. So I like to have me a pizza option in the freezer for emergencies because when your family eats pizza, believe me, you're going to want to eat pizza. So go ahead and have this backup plan. Otherwise, you're going to dig into that Johnny's or that Pizza Hut and you're going to regret it, or that CC's or that Domino's or whatever. So the Lean Cuisine pizzas are pretty good. They really are. You can eat the whole thing for 350 calories, 17 grams of protein. Um, if I'm not mistaken, like 1 or 2 slices of Johnny's is going to set you back like 350 to 600 or more. You can have this entire pizza. Have you a pizza backup? If I was going to say anything to you about frozen food, have a pizza backup because that seems to be the thing that if you're like running out of time or whatever, that's what somebody's going to grab. And you want to join your family in pizza. Just put a couple of these in the freezer to save yourself. Still in the freezer section, there are not a lot of great freezer options. I mean, the macros look good, the flavor's terrible. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. And some of the sodium content is just like off the charts. This brand is awesome. Everything I've eaten of Amy's brand is awesome. I will probably forever sing praises of Amy's. Now, some of them are a little bit higher in calorie. Like this one is 400 calories. So would I call it low calorie? Maybe not. But I mean, a low calorie meal on your diet is around 350. So if you adjust your macros the rest of the day, like eat a smaller breakfast or eat a more sensible lunch or just cut out your snacks, this could definitely be your lunch or dinner. No problems. The flavor on these, it's amazing. 17 grams of protein, but all of them are good. I mean, all of them. So Amy's frozen stuff, if you're going to have something in the freezer for backup, go with this brand. I can honestly, genuinely, and confidently tell you that it tastes amazing and not be worried at all about you buying it and being disappointed in me or in the product. All of her stuff is good. All right, so meal prep is all about saving a little bit of time. Walmart, fajita seasoned grilled chicken breast, just yes. Amazing flavor, great for macros, easy to measure. It tastes delicious. I mean, I don't have to say anything else other than that. It's already ready for you, seasoned, chopped up. Put it on a salad, put it on your zero carb tortilla, eat it by itself. Just that's a 100% yes. And they have a couple of different flavors. I love the fajita seasoning. All right, you're a cheese person. I am too. The Laughing Cow. Spicy pepper jack is one of our favorites, but I like them all. My husband prefers the pepper jack. 25 calories per wedge. Eat it with crackers, eat it with your protein chips, or I don't care what you dip it in. Dip vegetables into it. They're delicious. Super low calorie. You're getting 2 grams of protein, 1 carb. I mean, the Laughing Cow. Yes. All about adding flavor without adding calories and carbs. That comes in the form of herbs, spices, and condiments that are lower in calorie. Pepperoncini peppers, I adore. They have practically no calories, and I put them on everything, and it just hits the spot. It just helps everything. I put it on fish, put it on my salad. I just eat it on the side when I'm eating some cheese and some almonds, and I just eat a bunch of these. Like it just satisfies. It's pickled, it's spicy, it's cold. So find things like this that you can incorporate into your meals and into your diet to hit another part of your mouth, the palate, right? To to satisfy, to satisfy you during your meal. Variety is key. And adding flavor with things like this is genius. Pasta lovers, there are quite a few pastas out there. We've got protein pasta that's really good. There are some pastas that are terrible. The next episode, I will try to show you some pastas that actually taste good, and I'll show you the ones that are not so great. But these veggie spirals are really good. Now, texturally, they're not pasta, but they will do. Like, I like vegetables, and they're good. They really are. So, try them. I'm not telling you that this is going to be texturally like pasta. It's not. It's like a bunch of spiraled zucchini and squash because that's what it is. But I don't know. I like it and it's worth a shot. Salad kits. I know that they may be a bit pricier because they're put together for you, but if you're wanting to experiment with new salads and you're on the go and you're meal prepping and you're in a hurry, blah, 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 the salad kits are great. I bought like 6 this week. This is the kale pecan cranberry. There's the Caesar. The macros are on the back. You don't have to guess. This is 2 cups per serving, 200 calories. There's protein, everything you need in there, all the seasonings, all the dressings, and they work well together. These are a lifesaver for people in the week, okay? If you're trying to get some salads in and you don't want them to be boring and bland, there you go. Since we're at the salad train, let's talk about dressings because you can have a great salad and then you can dump your dressing on there and you just took it from 300 calories to 500 calories or worse. I like vinaigrettes. They are super flavorful. You don't need a ton of them to dress your salad for it to taste delicious. Some of the light ones are okay. This raspberry light vinaigrette is great. Okay. Now, some of the other light ones I'm not a fan of. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan. But I do like this one. The balsamic, I prefer the regular balsamic vinaigrette. It's amazing. I don't like the light one. And the macros are not too different because vinaigrettes in and of themselves are typically macro friendly. So try using different vinaigrettes. There's a ton of flavors out there as opposed to your very heavy dressings like Thousand Island and Ranch and Catalina. Those are really thick and gloopy. Go with a vinaigrette. Okay, get you some whipped topping. I know you're going to be like, that is not a diet food or that is not a healthy food. There are only 15 calories and 2 tablespoons of this. You can get you a good little dollop on whatever you're eating. Fresh fruit, it doesn't matter. 15 calories, yes. Atkins pecan caramel clusters, only 2 carbs, 120 calories for 2 of these. Just eat one, 60 calories, 1 carb. They're delicious. Look at that. That looks delicious. All right, finally, let's hit up the protein section. Okay, this is the one I was telling you about, Premier Protein salted caramel popcorn. It's okay. Some people rave over it. It doesn't taste like popcorn at all. Another shake, salted caramel. To me, they taste very similar, except that the salted caramel tastes better. It's I know what they were going for here, but it just doesn't work. They're similar, but the salted caramel is better. It's pretty sweet, and I'm not a huge sweet eater, so these protein shakes are a little sweet for me, but 30 grams of protein, 160 on calories, you can't beat it. But look at this one. This is Alani Fruity Cereal. Are you guys fans of Fruity Pebbles? I am. I grew up on Fruity Pebbles, love it. You ever drank the milk after your bowl of Fruity Pebbles? You have, right? That's what this tastes like. Alani's Fruity Cereal Protein Shake tastes like the milk of the Fruity Pebbles. This is good. It's also nostalgic. You're going to get 20 grams of protein, 140 calories. So that's a yes. Remember I told you that wild chips were the best, the wild protein chips? They are. Here's the Quest ones. This is my favorite flavor, spicy sweet chili. They have other flavors. They have ranch, they have cheese, they have taco. All of those do tend to have an aftertaste, but the spicy sweet chili are the best. And I think my dad agrees too. He loves these. So wild chips for sure. Quest has great flavors. This is the best flavor of Quest, in my opinion. Okay, we ran into a problem. This, I Want to Like You. Protein 2.0, 20 grams of protein plus electrolytes, strawberry watermelon. Here's the deal, it's not a flavor issue. I do not know what is in this that when you take a sip of it, it takes all the moisture out of your mouth completely, just like that. It is so bitter in your mouth that, yeah, I don't ever want to drink one of these again in my life. If you're desperate for a protein water and you're like, I can make it work, here you go. I cannot make this work. I hope they come up with something better. The watermelon strawberry flavor is fine. There's just, I guess it's the protein. I don't know what's in it that is bitter, that just sucks the moisture out of your mouth and leaves you going, I don't know how else to explain it, but do not waste your money on it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to like the protein water. I would love to have a protein water. If you know of any protein waters, please give me a recommendation. I'll try it. This is a no-go. Just for you. I'm going to try this again. Maybe it was a bad day. No. No, I'm sorry. Like, if I absolutely had to do it, yes, I could do it, but I'd rather just drink water. Zero macros. We're finishing strong with the Legendary, who came out with pastries like Pop Tarts. This is brown sugar cinnamon, 20 grams of protein, only 4 carbs. I'm going to taste this one for you. I've had the strawberry and I believe I've had the blueberry, and they were okay. I'm not a huge Pop Tart person, but if you are, this would be a great alternative. But I'm going to try this brown sugar cinnamon and give you an honest review or my opinion. All right, out of the box, this is what it looks like. Little Pop Tart. Okay, got him out. He's cute. Very very thick. Here we go. Let's take a bite. I heard you need to pop it in the microwave. Okay, I let it go too long and it like melted, so it's probably gonna burn me. Let's try. Definitely put it in the microwave. That makes a difference. Yeah, I would give it a 5 or 6 out of 10. If you're a Pop Tart person and you miss Pop Tarts, not bad. Let me see how many calories this is. They're 180 calories, so I don't really know how that compares to a real Pop Tart. I don't eat Pop Tarts. I don't even have them in my house. Not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely the microwave. 10 seconds. Okay. I hope you enjoyed episode 2. I hope you learned something. I hope you found some products that you love or that you would like to try. If you have anything you like to recommend to me, I would love for you to drop me a comment. Let me know. Like, I will go and taste it. Good luck on your health journey. I wish you all the best, and stay tuned for Sunday meal preps where I give you some great ideas that are macro friendly and delicious. See you next Sunday.